Hello, guys. Today, this is the Liverpool Manchester City game. I'm gonna do a preview on that, and yeah, man. Before I start the show, make sure you like the video, share the video, and yeah, make sure you do that, guys, so it gets more attraction. And yeah, man. Um, Liverpool against Manchester City on Sunday. I'll do my predictions later, but first, let's look at now. They look at their. I'm gonna check out their results. Their previous games, including the Champions League games, including the Champions League games. So at the moment, they are in second place. They are a point behind Arsenal. That's a shock. Yeah, but Manchester City are actually second place. So let's check out their previous results. So in the Champions League, they drew 0-0 with Copenhagen. That is a shock, that one. Then before that, they beat Southampton 4-0. Then before that they beat Copenhagen at home 5-0. Manchester City beat Man United 6-3. The game before that, Wolves, they beat Wolves 3-0. They beat Borussia Dortmund 2-1, and they beat Sevilla 4-0. And they have drawn 1-1 with Aston Villa. They won 6-0 against Nottingham Forest. They beat Crystal Palace 4-2. And obviously the preseason game, forget about the Barcelona game. It ended a 3-3 draw. But yeah, man, they have been in fantastic form, Manchester City. Yet again, they've been in good form. Apart from the Newcastle game, I think it ended 3-3 in that game. The Newcastle game. Yeah, Newcastle, when they drew 3-all. Couple of draws, but they haven't even lost yet. So they have been in brilliant form. I think they won, no, they drew 3 games all season. 3 games. Aston Villa, I'm talking about in all competitions. Aston Villa, Newcastle, and Copenhagen. That's it. And all the other games, they've been winning games. So they're in form. And I can't see us beating them, man. The way they've been performing, they slapped up Man United, even though they conceded 3 goals against United. The way we defended, I'm sorry, man. There's no chance we beating them. But anyway, forget about that. Now I'm going to now pick my starting 11 that club should go with. I still think we should stop with. I don't think we should play the 4-3-3. We still concede goals, and we don't look good defensively, man. We don't look good defensively. It's just we've been poor all season defensively. Oh yeah, so before I start, let me mention the injuries. So obviously Luis Diaz is out, so we can't play Luis Diaz. Matip is out. Oxlade Chamberlain is still out. Not a surprise. Naby Keita, Curtis Jones, Oxley, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Arthur Melo. So yeah, 7 players out, man, and it's not good for us. It's not good for us, man. And we need to fix up, man. But I just can't see us beating Man City, man. I can't see it happening. But anyway, I'll still predict the team that what Klopp should picked. What Klopp should pick. So let me show you guys now the start 11. We need to get a result at Man City, man. We lost to Arsenal for flip's sake, man. We need to bounce back and win games now, right? But this is against Man City, so I just can't see us. We've been crap, man. We have been awful. We have been terrible. Right, can you guys see it properly? Right, I'm gonna pick the stunt 11 right now. So in goal, Alisson stays in goal. He stays in goal. I think the two goalkeepers are available, but nah, Alisson has to stay, man. He has to stay in goal. Right back, it's gonna have to be Joe Gomez. Obviously, Trent Alexander. I would not pick Trent anyway, but he's injured, so there's no other choice. We're gonna have to play Joe Gomez at right back. Centre backs, Matip is out, so nope, Matip can't. Matip is out. He's injured, so it's gonna have to be Konate. Konate, number 5. I really want to drop Van Dijk, man. I really want to drop him. But there's no other options. Or we could play Joe Gomez at centre back, but who plays at right back? And that's the problem. We don't have a proper backup, and that's what I'm saying. We needed a right back, right? I don't want to see James Milner playing there. No, I don't want to see that. So, and this is what I'm saying. The right back situation should have been sorted. But FSG did not flip him back up. Although Jurgen Klopp did deny to get a midfielder in, but it's not just a mid. Not only we need midfielders, we need right backs, mate. We need right backs. We need 2 right backs, man. So we just have to play. We just have to play Virgil van Dijk, man. Play Virgil van Dijk. We just have to play him. There's no other choice. Left back, Robertson. I'm gonna play Robertson in this game. Simcas in the last game, I didn't think he played well at all. He wasn't crap, but I didn't think he was that great. So I'm gonna give him a rest. For once, I want to see Robertson play. Play Robertson. I thought he looked good when he came on against Rangers. Assume he came on. He looked good. So, and that's what I want. There's no favoritism in me. There's no favoritism, right? Simicaz is playing 3 games in a row now. It's about time that we should rest him now. I want to see Robertson playing in this game, right? I would play Robertson because Simicaz played a lot. He played, was it 3 games in a row since Robertson since he got injured, Robertson. So it's gonna have to be Robertson, I'm afraid. Now, the midfield 2, Henderson is getting he's getting nowhere near this team. Not good enough, right? Fabinho has to be there, right? Fabinho has to be there with Thiago. If Klopp goes to a different midfield, I will not be too pleased, right? Elliot, no, not for me. Not against Man City. Thiago, number 6. I'm going for Thiago in midfield with Fabinho. I'm going for that midfield, right? Then the front 4. Left hand side, obviously Luis Diaz is out, so we can't play him. So it's going to be interesting now. Who's going to play at left? He's going to play on the wing now because Luis Diaz is out. So who's going to play on the wing? Maybe Jota could play there. Jota did play on the left-hand side. I'm going to play Jota on the left. I don't really like to see... I don't like to see Carvalho playing on the left for me. Not my cup of tea. I know he doesn't play there that much on the left, but he's the only option that can play there. Carvalho on that position for Rangers when he played against Rangers, I didn't think he was effective on the left. I don't like to see Carvalho. I want him to play as a number 10. Right hand side, I'm gonna go for Salah. I'm gonna go for Salah in this game. Right, number 10. That's gonna be interesting. Darwin Núñez starting to score goals. But who's going to play as a number 10? Right? Firmino can play there. Or we could go for Carvalho in the mid. But I want to go for form players. So for me, since Firmino's been absolutely brilliant up front for us, I'm going to play Firmino up front. Darwin Núñez, I'm going to have to bench Darwin Núñez. This might be controversial because he does score against big teams. Even he did even score against Man City in the Community Shield. But for me, I'm gonna go for Carvalho as a number 10. I'm going for Carvalho. Carvalho as a number 10. 29. And Firmino has to play up front. For me, as much I don't really like seeing Firmino as a striker, right? Because he's not he's not going to elevate us he's not going to elevate us to the title. Let's be honest. But he's been in form right now, so we have to play our form players. Firmino has to play up front. Firmino, Carvalho, Jota, and Salah. That will be the front line. Or we could play Elliot, but I'm not too sure we should play Elliot as a number 10. He's not a number 10. That's not his natural positions. So I'm gonna go for Carvalho, man. Carvalho, man. I'm gonna go for him. But yeah, man, that is the start 11, guys. That's my start 11. I pick. Let me just save this. But yeah, that is the start 11. So let me just repeat myself again. So Alisson's in goal. What? I saved it. Hold on a second. That can't be right. Yeah, here's the formation. Here's the formation. So Alisson's in goal. Joe Gomez playing at right back. Konate and Van Dijk playing at centre backs. Robertson playing at left back. The midfield tilt has to be Fabinho and Thiago. And then the front four, Jota on the left, Salah on the right, Carvalho as a number 10, and Firmino as a striker. That is my start 11 against Man City. I still don't think we'll win this game. So yeah, that is my start 11 against Man City. Right. Anyway, let's end this now. Let's get rid of this. So yeah, and now let's head into prediction. I still think we'll score against Man City because they haven't been that great defensively. Let me see how many goals that they conceded in the league. I'm talking about only in the league. Let me see. I think they conceded 9 goals. That's not good for a team that are challenging for the title. That's not good. Yeah, they conceded 9 goals. That's not great. 9. So they only concede 1 goal per game, but normally their defense is solid, but they have been conceding a lot of goals as well. So I still think we will score against them, but I'm sorry, not with this relentless Man City side of the forward line. We are going to get smoked. I'm sorry, we will lose the game. No matter, even if we played the right formation, I'm just hoping that Liverpool wins the game. But I just can't see it. This Man City are relentless. They slapped up Man City, right? I think we'll lose the game. And this is going to be our first home defeat of the season. So I'm going to go for 5-3 victory to Man City. 5-3 to Man City. I think we'll score goals against them, but we are shocking defensively, right? I'm just hoping that Robertson and I'm hoping the fullbacks step up and the centre backs as well, right? I'm just hoping that our defense is fixed, man, and Fabinho needs to help protect the back four as well, and Thiago needs to take the game. I'm just hoping that we flipping beat them. But I just can't see it. We've been shocking. If we can't even beat Arsenal, no disrespect to Arsenal. They are in good form. Don't get me wrong, Arsenal. But they have a far weaker squad than Man City. Look at Man City's squad compared to Arsenal. It's million miles ahead of Arsenal. And that's why, for me, anyone that says that Arsenal's going to win the league, fair enough, it's your prediction, but I don't think they'll win the league. I think they'll collapse. I think Arsenal will collapse again. because without their main players, their replacements is as bad as ours. And for me, no, you know what? Scrap that. Their replacements is even worse than us. And us fans are complaining about the replacements. Their replacements is even worse than us. So as soon as a lot of their main players gets injured, they are screwed. They are not winning the title. But look at Man City's squad. Their squad is a flipping joke. I wish we just strengthened the flipping squad instead of keep on signing young players with potential. I'm sick of this flipping nonsense, right? This FSG policy nonsense. I'm sick of it, man. But yeah, 5-3 defeat. We will lose 5-3. We will concede 5 goals against them. We are shocking defensively. And we have no chance. We're not winning the game. Not a single chance. We're not beating Man City. 5-3 to Man City. I still think their defense is pretty poor. Considering that they're in the title race, to concede 9 goals in the league, that is shocking. That is pretty poor. That is pretty poor. So I think we'll score again. I think we'll score 3 goals against them. But they will Haaland's going to flipping score a hat-trick. I'm telling you, he's going to score a hat-trick against us. We are flipping shocking defensively. So I'm going to go for a 5-3 defeat. 5-3 defeat to Man City. Right, 5-3 defeat, and Man City will win the flipping game. Anyway, anyone to leave out the comment? You can leave a comment now before I go. So yeah, this is pretty much the preview, man. I mentioned about their form. I mentioned about my start 11 against them, and my prediction. And I think we'll lose 5-3. Man City will win the game. We've been shocking, man. And if we somehow get a result, a draw or a win, brilliant. I'll be satisfied because we've been shocking, man. We're not going to challenge for the title this year. All we hope for now is challenge for the top 4 and challenge for the Champions League. Even though I just don't think we'll have enough to win the Champions League. But we are in the Champions League at the moment. We are in second place at the moment, 3 points behind Napoli. And even if we do beat Napoli, right, we're not going to be ahead of them because they scored 4 goals against us. So we will still be finishing, unless Napoli starting to drop points. But I can't see the way Napoli are playing. They are, for me, them and Arsenal are one of the form teams, Napoli and Arsenal. Though both of those teams are in hot form right now, right? Not even Real Madrid are as hot form as Arsenal and Napoli. But as for the Man City game, I'm sorry, we're not going to win the game, man. I just can't see it. Our defense has been shocking. Offensively, we've been good. Don't get me wrong, and I still believe that we'll score against them. And they should be worried. If they can see 3 goals against us, they should be worried, Man City. Right? Because let's be honest, their defenses, they haven't been that great defensively. They conceded 9 goals in the league out of 9 games. That's not great. That's not great. I'm not going to lie. That is not great. I can't lie. So, yeah. Any comments, guys? You guys can leave a comment. If not, then I'm going to be out of here. In fact, I'm going to set up the timer now. I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes to leave a comment. Oh crap! You know what? I'm going to start the time. I'm going to start it now. But yeah, man, what do you guys think about the Man City game? I just can't see us. I can't see us beating them, man. I can't see it. I can't see Man City dropping points to us. I just can't see it. We've been shocking all game. Not all game, but all season we've been shocking. Even the Champions League games. Oh, all right, fine. We haven't been pretty bad in the Champions League. Let's be honest. Apart from the Napoli game, we have done well. But the league games, we've been shocking in the league, man. 10th place. That is not good enough, man. And you got to blame Jurgen Klopp. For me, you got to blame Jurgen Klopp Why are we in this situation? He denied to get a midfielder in, right? It's like he's backing the owners for not benefiting the club by signing good players that can elevate us to the flipping title, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to blame Klopp for this. But as for FSG, I'm sick of them, man. FSG needs to go. Right? This has been our worst start since Brendan Rodgers' first season. I think Rodgers took over in 2012-13. That was the season that we had a terrible start. Right? 10 years. 10 years. This has been our worst start since 2012-13 season. Not good enough, man. Absolutely shocking. Right? 10th place. 10th place. No, man. Right? Sort out your flipping crap, man. Even you, Jurgen Klopp. Sort the freaking crap out. Sort it out, man. I'm not happy with the way we perform in the league. We should have never dropped points to crap teams. Right? Garbage teams that we should be winning. Right? I don't care they're in good form. We should be beating them. Right? It's not good enough. And it needs to be sorted out now. Otherwise, we are screwed. Right? Fix up, man. And as for FSG, you can jog on, mate. You guys can freaking jog on. Typical Americans, man. Don't want to help us. Is that your guys' mentality, bruv? Is that your guys' mentality? Loving the flipping craving for money. That's all you guys care about. Like, flip off FSG, man. Honestly. Flip off. Parasites, man. I don't care if I don't care if I'm being rude, right? I don't care. They need to go. They need to flipping go, mate. FSG needs to flipping go. They got to go, man. I'm sick of them. Right? Milking the fans, milking up the fans. And another thing that really flipping, FSG is trying to deliver the news that we're going to sign Mbappe this January. We are not signing Mbappe, you flipping idiots. Let's be honest. We can't afford to buy Mbappe. We can't even flipping buy somebody that is cheap, let alone getting Mbappe. Come on, stop being flipping stupid now. Stop being ridiculous. How on earth are we going to pay the actual price, how much he's going to cost £150 million, right? I'm just assuming, right? He's going to cost £150, and then on top of that is the flipping wages. Why the frick Liverpool want to pay the ridiculous high amount of wages? Was it £1.3 million a week? But Liverpool's not going to pay that. It's not happening. Stop believing this bollocks, man. Stop believing this crap. Like, I had enough of it, man. I've seen so many top reds, right, flipping, thinking that we're going to sign Mbappe. It's not happening, guys. Nobody's can't afford to get him. And the wages, he's in flipping ridiculous amount of wages. Why the frig we want to buy him? No, man, so stop believing that crap, man. FSG is just trying to discombobulate the fans. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to discombobulate the fans, right? And I had enough of FSG's manipulation. Like, flip off. I'm not falling for your flipping nonsense now. FSG, the frig out, right? Get out of my club, right? Stop feeding us fans, man. Like, we're never going to get Mbappe. It's not going to happen, man. Anyway, enough of the rant. I'm sick and tired of FSG, man. Freak them, right? And then when they do go, one more thing before I go. And when they leave, good riddance. Good riddance. Goodbye. Collect all that money in, your money in. Sell it to somebody else, right? Let somebody else buy the club. And just jog on, mate. Just piss off. Get out, right? And we don't want you here. Flip off. And when you guys do leave, good riddance. Goodbye. Not interested. You never was interested about the club, so you guys can flip off. Sorry. Anyway, enough of the rant about FSG. I'm getting out of here now. I see you guys on Sunday. I'm not gonna do the live watch along because it seems I'm not getting enough likes on the live watch alongs. So I'm not gonna do the watch alongs for a while. But I will continue to do the match reaction video, match reaction and player ratings stream. And then later on, I'll do the call-in show. So yeah, that's it, guys, man. See you guys on Sunday, and goodbye.